Well, hey everyone. Looks like there's a few animals out at the place. Here's a raccoon that got caught. You really need to see this on a bigger screen, like a TV. Your phone, you will not see the details. Here is a family of animals. A skunk, a raccoon who is going to her little one, or her buddy, or her baby. The other one's smaller. And then, of course, the skunk, which is not a good thing. It's a pretty skunk, I'll give it that much. But definitely around the house. At first, I thought this was a cat, even a bobcat. But after looking at it a little bit more, I think it's probably a coyote. That's my best guess at it. We'll zoom in a little bit here. My night vision wasn't as sharp as I thought it would be. I must have recorded it in a lower frequency here. But when the color comes on and I zoom in a little bit more, it looks more like a coyote. And here's my favorite little road runner. He is all over the place out there. He's pretty fun to watch. Boy, does he dash off when he goes fast. I watched him run across the whole front yard in half a second. It's pretty quick. And of course, the skunk by my trailer. He came from the north. He came from back behind the trailer and then walked around here. So I think he's in one of the buildings up north of the house. And a quick glance at the new trailer I just put out there. More on it later. These are the neighbors' dogs. They can only come from two neighbors, one about a half a mile and one close to a mile away. There's no one else closer. Unless they're wild dogs. I don't think so. I followed them back down the road to the places I mentioned earlier. So they hung out for about 15 minutes or so around the property, maybe 30 minutes. Peed on my trailer. Here I'm turning the camera because I was actually sitting here watching when I heard the alarms go off and saw them. So I just turned the camera. I love this 360 camera. I can see all the way around everywhere. It's pretty cool. Well, here's a deer that wandered into the camera. You could have seen a dark shadow back behind those bushes. That's what she's concerned about, is looking in that direction. There's another video I'll post just strictly on deer. There's quite a few out there, and hopefully you enjoy that video as well. I'm really looking forward to getting started on this new homestead of mine. A lot of interesting new ideas I'm going to be doing out here. My camera has a auto track, and when she went out of the picture here, it followed her and spooked her even more. You can see my favorite roadrunner coming right down the driveway. He cracks me up. He's all over the place. He's jumping across the road now. He's fun to watch. There's also a camo ATV that's been out there several times. He sat there for about 5 minutes at that intersection. I guess trying to figure out what to do or something. This isn't the first time I've seen him out there. Probably about 3 other times in the last week. Not sure who's driving that. I guess I'll find out when I get back.
I'll be back.
It's probably just a teenager. This retirement is a lot of work. But there's my little road runner again. He's funny. I think he's going to play some basketball. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to play some basketball. But I'm really enjoying my cameras. It kind of makes me feel like I'm there. I actually have it on my laptop, sitting next to my desktop, and I just kind of keep it on all the time. I hear everything, see everything. It's pretty funny. It's like having a little window 1,600 miles away. Well, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. A sneak preview of what's to come. These cranes, big ass cranes, just all over the backyard here. This is pretty cool, sitting there watching these cranes out that window.